at our broadcast location in Sacramento. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, good evening. Karl Anthony Towns is certainly the franchise player now for the Timberwolves. Cat said, you lead by action and you lead by words. I'm more of the action guy. When things get tough, I've got to be the guy that leads the charge. Kevin, he knows his role and he knows his place atop the Wolves franchise.
Knows it very well, DA. Thank you so much. And here's a look at some numbers for Richaun Holmes.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Russell, Malik Beasley out there with Edwards. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Towns in at the 5. And for Sacramento, Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Barnes and Bagley the duo at the forward. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. And long-range shooting, a strength for both of these teams. Brent, what was the best shooting team you were ever a part of?
Well, Kevin, I had an opportunity to play in Seattle, and the teammates that I suited up for at that time was Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis, Luke Ridenour. That's a lot of firepower from the three-point line. Not much defense, and that's me, but a lot of three-point firepower.
And that one's good, Towns.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
And it's Fox with the jam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Russell looking it over. Towns for 3. The shot, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. There's the pass to Barnes. The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And here's Russell following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Russell against Hield. Good on the shot.
Well, that's just a tough shot anytime you decide to shoot the floater. But D'Angelo measuring that one off nicely.
Fox passes to Whiteside. Pass to Barnes. Outside, Fox. 4 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Hield. And too long on the shot.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Good on the triple.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Rubio against Fox. Over Beasley. That one's not going to go. And Minnesota will come the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Fox. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Rubio, the pass to Towns. Great look, but off the mark.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here is Rubio. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Kept alive. Another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And for a player with his size, Towns has always been very comfortable at the free throw line. And that's a good thing because he finds himself there quite a bit.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
And Towns drops them both. And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
Now here's Hield. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Fox, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Barnes finds Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got his third basket of the night.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Passes it to Towns. Outside, Russell. And there's the pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Barnes, and the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Edwards against Bagley. Barnes passes to Bagley. The kick out to Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
Here's Beasley against Golden State. He was really on his game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Rebound by the Kings. It's Fox with the drive. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
That's good focus from De'Aaron Fox, just concentrating on the rim, not distracted.
Russell dishes to Towns. They can't stop the run with that one.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Here's Bagley, and the layup is good. Bagley's got his second basket of the night.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Greg, the 2 words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points. Here's Fox after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Heald finds Fox. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Edwards. He also stepped up against the Warriors in that win. And now Sacramento on the break. And it's Fox with the jam.
Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8. Here's Towns. Shoots over Holmes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one drops. Some changes for Minnesota. Culver comes in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Russell. And Towns drops them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
That's good from Barnes.
You think about Harrison Barnes when he won an NBA championship in his 3rd year in the league after being the 7th pick in the 2012 NBA draft.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Towns. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
And you gotta like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. First free throw is good. And Towns drops them both. So for the Kings, their last game a win against Houston. Fox looking it over. Pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Here's McLaughlin. Passes it to Davis. Here's Towns. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Towns has got 13 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Culver with it. Headed now by Barnes. Offensive rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Timberwolves trail by 7. To the right side. Here's Towns. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 15.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
So the Kings call timeout, their first, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Now, here's Fox. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Rockets. Oh, Holmes in position. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Medu, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Terrence Davis comes in for Barnes. And Halliburton subbed in for Heel. Davis with the bucket.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Timberwolves trail by 8. McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Towns has got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota. Now Bagley. He had 10 points in the win against Houston.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's Davis. Minnesota with the rebound.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Snatched up. Kogi inside the three-point line. Davis on the follow.
Well, that's a refreshing workman's approach to the game. Davis there beats everyone on the rebound and then finishes strong.
The pass to Bagley. Six to shoot. The three from Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Bagley with the block.
And Bagley's defense airtight that time. Nice concentration on D.
Davis drives in. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. The Kings making a switch here. White's checked in. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so he's able to get one of two. The Kings leading, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes.
Looking now at the numbers for Culver. How last month turned out for him, he's averaging 6 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And it's been a bit of a struggle for him. I mean, he can get down on himself at times. He's just got to keep working, and I think things will turn around.
This is where your character can be tested, his will to fight through this kind of adversity, but I think he's got a good chance.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
To the inside. Here's Medu. Up and in on the layup. And the Kings lead by 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 23 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Improving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
And Wright kicks to Davis. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Medu. And that one is hammered home.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Okogie. No points in the game yet for him. Towns, the pass to Okogie. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Right outside. Pass to Halliburton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Sacramento, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. 11 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Over with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
No good on that one.
And Culver's game just screams potential. Already a good scorer, rebounder, and passer. Now the next step, improving that outside shot.
And he's good on the second. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And speaking with Karl Anthony Towns earlier, he was asked about how the team approaches defensive adjustments.
For us defensively, we stay very disciplined to what we say we want to do. Don't change, never waver from what our game plan is. We should be fine.
So they want to devise, Greg, a strategy, come in and impose their will.
And that's what they want to do, but the reality is the best teams in the league know how to adapt.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Beasley. Ricky Rubio is out there with Culver. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A shot by Culver, nobody around. From outside, off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Medu. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game. Whiteside's checked in for Rashad Holmes. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Russell's checked in. Now here's Wright. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the right block. No good off the back of the rim. Timberwolves trail by 5. One-on-one here. Here's Beasley. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Teardrop shot. Medu can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And that one is good by Beasley.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Right outside. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Edwards, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And so Wright kneels both of them. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Hernan Gomez. The tray. And Wright pulls it down. Sacramento leading by 3. Down low. It's deflected. Fades away. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Medu's got 6 points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Fox, he's checked in for the Kings. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Timberwolves trail by 7. Beasley outside. Lets the 3 fly. Sacramento grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Halliburton. Davis kicks to Whiteside. Now, here is Halliburton. Covered by Beasley. Just 3 to shoot. Fox, no good. Minnesota's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense. Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Kings have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And here is Fox. He's got 12. Fox is double. Pass to Davis. For 3. Trains the three-pointer. Davis has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here is Russell. The pass to Hernan Gomez. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Sacramento. They're down at the 7th position right now. Decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move. And, of course, the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're down in 8th place.
And when you look at Sacramento, this season has definitely qualified as a success for them. Their failures were well documented a year ago, and this year the ups clearly outweigh the downs.
Well, there was no way you were going to limbo under the bar that was set for them coming into this season so low. Just about anything other than the last place finish would have been considered a success. It's just terrific that they've gotten themselves into playoff contention.
Kings leading now by 8. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 6. Here's Whiteside. Meadow, great positioning on the putback.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Beasley. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Some changes for Sacramento. Bagley, he's checked in for Medu. Harrison Barnes comes in for Davis. And it's Buddy Hield in for Halliburton. Ed Davis is checked in for the Timberwolves. Now, here's Fox. 12 points for him. Outside for Bagley. Three-pointer, Hield. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hield's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
High post, Davis. Whiteside's there. Davis, the pass to Russell. Over in the corner, Edwards. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Edwards got his 2nd basket of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Fox against Rubio. And here's Barnes for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now, here is Russell. 38 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
Now, Fox. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Over in the corner, Edwards. And the shot is long. Kings leading now by 10. Hield with it. Beasley covering. Over in the corner, Barnes. All alone. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And right there where he needs to be to finish off that opportunity, Ricky with an easy 2.
Sacramento's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Fox kicks to Whiteside. Pass to Hield. Outside for Bagley. On deep. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Whiteside. Passes it to Fox. Clock at 6. Fox is double. Beasley with the steal. And pushing it up again is Minnesota. Again in transition. Kings leading now by 6. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Edwards. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Edwards got 6.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Edwards. Culver comes in for Malik Beasley. Okogie's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Now here's Hield. He's got 6. Back to Fox. Culver with the steal. 4-on-3 break. And the pass to McLaughlin. Here's Okogie. Locked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Davis. And the rejection by Holmes. Here's Hield. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Hield showing more ball handling there for you. He can be slippery.
Here's McLaughlin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Okogie. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's McLaughlin. 1:56 left here in the second. And Towns throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Fox with it. 12 points for him. Inside, Holmes. Second shot opportunity. Back to Fox. Bagley trying to free himself up. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, so critical for Fox to get the attention of the defense in this way. He's got to make them fear him.
Towns is doubled. Left side, Davis. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Pass to Holmes. Outside, Bagley. .58 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hield, and Davis sends it back.
It's a wonder we don't see more of that from Davis. He has the live legs and instincts to be a premier shot blocker in the league.
Barnes passes to Fox. Fox is double. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Holmes. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes. The Timberwolves made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And that one falls for Davis.
A 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Davis still trying to gain the consistency he needs to fulfill his potential.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Halliburton's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's DeLon Wright in for De'Aaron Fox. And both free throws good for Davis. And it's Wright with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Feeds to Bagley. Over Davis. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Harrison, shots definitely falling in the first half. How did you guys get it going?
Just us playing off each other, trying to get to the basket, trying to work it around. When this balance scoring like we have tonight, everyone tries to, feed off each other.
Strength in numbers, right? Thanks, Harrison. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points and 7 assists. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
Well, they've been great at creating good shots on a consistent basis. It's that simple. You win the game by easier baskets than your opponents. They've been doing that, and a good ball movement, good player movement, and good body movement is the big reason.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. You keep trying the three, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the three ball. Way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And Sacramento has possession. 6-point lead. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Whiteside in its center. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just you shouldn't miss that.
Count that bucket. Sacramento leading by 4. It's Fox with the drive. Barnes passes to Bagley. Over in the corner, Barnes. No good on the 3. And stolen by Whiteside. Shot by Hield, nobody around. They get it again. Bagley. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Bagley's got 8 points.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Up top, Rubio. Guarded by Fox. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Nice open look, but it's no good. Sacramento's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Whiteside trying to break free. They get the rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Some fouls out there can be smart. That's one. Bagley too good inside, so hold him down.
The Kings have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Marvin Bagley, the second overall pick in the 2018 draft. It's another step forward for him this year.
And so Bagley nails them both. Timberwolves trail by 8. Down low, here's Edwards, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Passes it to Barnes. On the wing, Hield. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
A smart pump fake from Buddy, and you don't want to put him at the charity stripe.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. If you can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end, now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Both free throws good from Hield. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protected.
Here's Fox after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And it's good for 2.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. I mean, he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is. Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Now, here is Russell. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Now the pass to Whiteside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
And the first one drops.
One of the areas where we've seen Whiteside improve is that free throw percentage. Much better than when he first came into the NBA.
Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Towns. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Rubio against Hield. Outside, Fox. On the wing, Davis. Bagley trying to free himself up. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Fox.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Rubio. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Russell. The kick out to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 13-4 run. The three from Davis. Bangs home the trifecta. Davis has got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Medu, he's checked in for Whiteside. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Towns. Pass to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Hernangomez. Bagley with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hield from outside. Rebound, Minnesota.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Rubio, the pass to Hernangomez. Back to Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. He can't hit that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Fox. Here's Bagley. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebounds.
High post, Hernangomez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And really a big factor in their win last time out was his work at the line.
Free throw good, Russell.
I think a lot of people are surprised that D'Angelo Russell has been able to step up and put in this kind of point production, because coming out of college, it was all thoughts around his playmaking ability.
And so Russell hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Kings leading now by 16. Pass to Hield. Back to Fox. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Russell from long range knocks down the 3 ball. Russell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
And here is Fox. He's got 19. to the middle. Here's Hield. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Hield's got 12.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
Timberwolves trail by 17. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Culver's checked in for the Timberwolves. Okogie comes in for Ricky Rubio. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Russell against Hield. Gomez kicks to Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Marvin Bagley picks one up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now, here's Fox. 19 points in the game. Fox is doubled. Medu passes to Bagley. It's stolen by Edwards. Now, here's Culver, the fast break chance. They get it back. And it's Russell missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Medu. Gomez covering. And it's good. 2 points. Bagley's got 14 points.
Like to see him take it there. Marvin Bagley, confident play.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 17-point game. With some arc, and he drops it in from the low post. Russell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Sacramento making some changes. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Halliburton comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's DeLon Wright in for De'Aaron Fox. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Davis is checked in. Outside, Davis. And Holmes now top of the key. 6 to shoot. It's right on the wing. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 15. Fires the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Davis always active on the glass, and if you don't box him out, that's what he likes to do best. Rip it down.
Now Davis. He's got 11. It's right on the wing. Back to Davis. And the layup falls. He's got 13.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here is Russell. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Culver. Here's Edwards. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Russell with it. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, so many plays are initiated from the pick and roll for Russell, and for very good reason. He's got as good a feel for that as you could hope for.
Now, here is Halliburton. And right, here we go. And there's the pass to Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Halliburton missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Edwards, good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Wright. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. He dishes it to Davis. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Okogie. Lays it up and banks it in. Okogie's got his first 2 points of the night.
Love to see this from Russell, as he's one of the league's most gifted passers.
Wright, the pass to Davis. Pass to Holmes. Shoots over Culver. Off the left rim and out. Timberwolves trail by 11. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Russell's running.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And we know GA's shooting is a question mark for Jarrett Culver.
A long windup, a little hitch in his giddy up, and shoots it kind of on the way down. He's reworked his motion. I like the high release, but it's still a work in progress.
Minnesota shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Now, here is Halliburton. Not a lot of room. And here we go. Timberwolves running again. And the shot goes in. 15 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
1:19 left in the third. Wright, the pass to Davis. Can they get it? And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the basket by Okogie.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Sacramento leading by 5. Halliburton passes to Wright. Over Davis. And that one hits back iron. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Holmes. And that one good.
And this is the tempo you love to watch. I mean, get out fast before the defense can get set.
And here's Halliburton. He has 6. Davis, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Davis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Holmes kicks to Wright.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
.12 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Russell. Pass to Edwards. Now the feed to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Kings lead by 1. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here. I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Edwards is out there with Beasley. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity. So low, so quick, and phenomenal at scoring when he gets hit.
The Timberwolves trail. Passes to Okogie. He feeds it to Towns. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Brooklyn Nets.
In that game against Milwaukee, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
Free throw good. Fox. Minnesota making some changes. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Edwards. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Fox hits them both. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 3. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Kings. Hield comes in for Halliburton. Fox passes to Hield. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Takes the 13-footer.
And the shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
The Kings leading. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Hield from outside. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got 10 points here in the second half.
And you know what? He's shaken off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Fox is double. Bagley with a wide open look. Beasley with the rebound. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Davis is checked in. The Timberwolves have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Right side Towns. Beasley outside. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's foul number 2 for him. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Hield. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Kings lead by 1.
Buddy showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
The Timberwolves shooting straight 49% from the field. Beasley outside. There's the pass to Rubio. They get it back.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Free throw good, Fox.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Rubio right side. Towns with 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Three-pointer Bagley. Up again. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 14. 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And the basket by Rubio.
Stopping on the dime. Ricky Rubio on the pull-up.
Bagley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. Good on both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. To the paint, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's Okogie. Beasley outside. Towns, the pass to Davis.
Well, that's the height and the reach of Bagley coming together nicely on the defensive end.
Outside, Fox. Outside, Bagley. Now the dish to Hield. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Barnes. Missed inside. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Count the basket. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Rubio against Fox. In the corner, it's Whiteside. A 3 from Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Yeah, easy call.
And he knocks down the first one. Barnes hits them both. Now here's Rubio. Pass to Okogie. Pass to Towns. Beasley with a clean look. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stolen away. And pushing it up again is Minnesota. Again in transition. Passes it to Okogie. Back to Towns. From the arc. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 16th rebound on the night. Barnes kicks to Whiteside. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Kings lead by 1.
That's big. If Whiteside steps up like that, can face you up and knock down stuff from distance, it adds a huge dimension to the offensive sets.
The pass to Okogie. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Minnesota making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Barnes outside. Pass to Whiteside. Inside. Here's Fox. And he makes that one. Fox has got 9 points in the quarter.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Ryan Saunders told his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep them focused.
Here's Towns. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Oh, Whiteside in position. And no good that time. Timberwolves have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Rubio with it. Outguarded by Hield, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Beasley finds Towns. To the middle. Here's Edwards over Bagley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota.
Well, Hield's center of gravity stays low on his drive, which invites the contact, in my opinion. Very tough to defend him cleanly.
And the first one drops.
Quietly, Buddy Hield has had some good moments in the NBA thus far. I know coming in, a lot of attention as a high draft choice, but his offensive game and the players around him, as they get better, are helping Buddy Hield out.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Josh Okogie. Both free throws good from Hield.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Russell. Beasley for three. Sacramento grabs the miss. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Fox from down in the low post. It goes. Fox has got 16 points here in the second half. Timberwolves trail by 4. Rubio the pass to Towns. From outside the arc. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Whiteside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that's what you want to do with Whiteside, feeding him the ball in the paint where he makes the defense collapse.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. And both free throws good from Whiteside. Timberwolves trail by 6. Russell kicks to Towns. Over Whiteside. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 34 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Fox passes to Whiteside. Back to Fox. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Fox has got 32 points in the game. Outside, Towns. Bagley with the rebound. Kings leading now by 6. Here's Hield. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, running the lane in transition can be a skill right there. Buddy Hield, relentless in getting himself to the rack.
Minnesota shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Rubio dishes to Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Hassan Whiteside. Free throw good, Edwards. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Fox. Fox is double. Hield finds Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Continues to try to work to find some consistency, does Harrison Barnes, and right there knocking at the defense's door.
First free throw is good. Barnes hits them both. Here's Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit, and the Kings with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Barnes kicks to Bagley. Right side trying to break free. Healed outside. A pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. Dishes to Barnes. Floats one up. Right side, the pass to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Beasley with the steal. Pass to Rubio. Here's Edwards. And the three off target. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Heel dishes to Whiteside. They kick out to Heel. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And he's fouled on the shot. It misses, so a couple of free throws here, almost the chance for a three-point play. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Culver's checked in for Minnesota. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good from Whiteside. Timberwolves trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Count that one. Russell's got 17 points here in the second half.
And I think D'Lo has all sorts of confidence when he has that kind of spot in his arsenal.
Right side trying to break free. The kick out to Fox. And stolen by Russell. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Edwards leading the charge.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Down low. And Whiteside with the basket on the assist by Heel.
Well, when you have a guy with that kind of size and the skills that come along with it, Whiteside, an excellent option on the interior.
1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Russell with the three. Bagley with the rebound. And for the Kings, they're shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Heald finds Barnes. A second chance effort. That shot is off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Now the pass to Culver. Off target from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Fox is double. They kick out to Heel. Over Russell. Heel can't hit. Now the Timberwolves with it. 8-point game. And Edwards with the stuff.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 8. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Halliburton. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.